We've got a highly anticipated conference matchup made more compelling because both teams come in ranked in the top 25. This is going to be fun. Welcome to Tampa and Raymond James Stadium, the home field of the USF Bulls. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Memphis Tigers, taking on the winners of 8 straight, the USF Bulls. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. On the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. They'll give it to the back. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. The Bulls come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
On third down, he drops to throw. The pass rush closing in. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion, brings up fourth down.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on third down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone in your Kirk in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in the year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
Nowhere to run, but corralling for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
And here comes the punter onto the field. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the South Florida offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Toss play to the outside. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. The Bulls will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Moves left out of the pocket. Picks up the first and still running. Slides down to avoid the tackle. 1st and 10 play coming up.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
On the run, it's Isaac. And that play moves the ball across midfield. 1st down now from the 42. The Bulls lining up here on 1st and 10.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. It feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
2nd down after that previous play.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. It's a run. Running back's got it. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Hamilton. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the 1st down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Fourth down and 2 coming up as you try to keep the drive going. Back in motion now. He's going to take off.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
The Bulls line it up with 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. The Bulls come to the line in the hurry up. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, USF.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open the score. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. There's the handoff. Running with purpose. He's got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Even in the first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And he drops back in the gun. Makes the catch. It's Smith. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Cross. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And USF has the lead here, Kurt. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Play fake, looking to throw. Throws it to the right. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt, and he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. The punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 10. Here comes the USF offense back on the field now. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. using his legs here.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Grab behind the line. It's Hamilton. Gets some space around the 30. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
First down here at their own 41. One explosive play has jump-started this drive. They'll hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. The Bulls come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Out the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. He's in for the score. Touchdown, Bulls.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Comes the Tigers offense back out there. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. It's positive yards.
Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. QB tries it again here on second and 10. Caught in the backfield. It's Price. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Second down play coming up for this offense. And there's the handoff. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that first down that will kick them into that gear.
They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Wants to throw it. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis. Let's see if this scorecard can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Yeah, I know it's only one touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Bulls offense back onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Movement at the second level of the defense now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30. The Bulls come to the line in a hurry up.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice, solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Looks right, lets it fly. Catch made wide open way downfield. Touchdown, South Florida. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
We see more and more of this in college football. You get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups. You take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Running back grabs it on the screen. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
They look to throw it here on second down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab!
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Receivers are bunched together. First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. He's bringing it back. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, USF.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Going for a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
And they misfire on 1st down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Play action fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Important 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Focus, boys. Focus.
The offense will go for here on 4th down and 3. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a job by this quarterback here on 4th down. Had to survey the defense, eventually just goes to the check down for the running back, moves the chains, and keeps this drive going.
Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He fires downfield. What a catch! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Excellent catch, but he doesn't get a foot down inbounds. So 2nd down coming up.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Looking to throw it again. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. Eighth play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. He finds his man. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle. But there is a flag down. It's on the defense. This could be a first down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Well, that's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a first and goal situation.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 11. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pocket breaking down. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. And it's picked off in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
The offense begins this drive, backs to their own goal line, set up at the 3. They're going to run it here. And that run produces a decent gain.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
A gain makes it second and medium. They'll feed the back again. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Bulls will kick it deep to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. this offense is back out on the field now. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Catch made on the out route. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, give the defense all the credit here on this third down play. They got after that quarterback in a hurry. The RPO game, quarterback decides to keep it. And how about the pursuit of that defense? Now we'll see what they decide to do on fourth down.
No fair catch. He feels the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. USF offense is back out there now. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. Great cut there.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Fighting him off.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the catch. They'll stop at the 34. That will be a first down. The Bulls hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on.
They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Bulls.
Well, this offense did everything right in that first half. Really put on a clinic, and here we are coming out to start the second half. The opening drive, so much for the defense making adjustments. Put another touchdown up on the board.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away, and they begin to click now. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. Oh, and the big fella couldn't quite hold on to that one. He's going to set up a third down play.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change to bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Here comes the South Florida offense back on the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Receiver in motion now. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Here's the 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Chris, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. He's running out of time here. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
That is outstanding defense to be able to leverage this quarterback. That is a tough thing to do. This guy's as fleet-footed as any quarterback in the country, and to be able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
The Bulls bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And that's a great punt. Goes out of bounds down near the goal line. They'll spot it there. Offense is back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. That is broken up and incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Okay, 2nd and 10 from their own 1. This is an important play. They want to avoid a 3rd and long at this spot on the field. Looking for a gap. It's Welch. He's past the marker and still going. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Chris, everybody in the stadium, including this defense, knew they were going to run the football just to get it away from the shadow of their own goal line. What's amazing is they were able to pop a big run like that. And if you're the defensive coordinator, it's got to be one of the most frustrating things. But let's give credit to the offense. They blocked it well and made it happen.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. First down, looking to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Johnson. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down. The offense going with the hurry up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to the left. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Tries the right with a quick throw. It's an out route. The catch made. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Memphis getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking for a receiver. Throws to the tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Cross. Finally brought down to the 13-yard line. An enormous gain puts him in great scoring position.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Grab behind the line. It's Cross. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They're going to run it. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And the wideout goes in motion. Play action fake. Looking to throw. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Touchdown, Tigers. Great connection there for 6 points.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
VAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the USF offense back on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He's going for a big play downfield. And it's broken up. Great play by the DB, but there's a penalty flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. Ball handed off. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. They chase him down and tried to run for it, but it'll bring up 4th down.
Boy, he comes up just short of this 1st down, but a nice job of picking up some yards on 3rd and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you, and in this case, it wasn't quite enough to pick up the 1st down, but it gives them a chance.
The Bulls will line up to punt it away. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Grinding away on the ground. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Had a nice drive going here, but now it's third down and long. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out.
Stay focused.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Bulls will line up to kick it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Lets it fly to the wideout. When he can't bring it in, might have heard some footsteps there over the middle. Second down now.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Important second down play coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He's brought down, but it's a first down, spotted near the 41.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
And then first down, right back to the running game.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most people are going to be in awe when they look at the results of this game. Unbelievable job by this team dealing with the expectations, the pressure, and as you said, playing a good team. This was a big-time win and an opportunity to really continue to move up.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.